Here go yo, Mike. Got my boy Street in here today, man. Say what's up to them folk.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Shit, it's your boy T-Rod, Street, whatever you want to call me.
So look, we here today at the parking deck on some different shit. We used to come up here and just act the fool. We were 18, 19 and shit. Reflecting down the sun. And the crazy how the sun straight ahead. Like damn, this shit crazy. But shit, today episode 3 of What's Known. The topic of the day is having meaningful conversation. Me and Street sit down and have a conversation all the time. Like the most elevating conversations I have be with his eye. We gonna reflect on each other. Me and Street done known each other since 5th grade. We cool in high school. We close in high school, but we got closer like after high school. We went through a lot, but we moved to Auburn, but I can't even explain to you the stuff we done did. The thing we done been through, the good and the bad. Mostly the bad though. We went through a lot of bad stuff.
Oh yeah,
a lot of bad phases.
That was all part of life, though. You know, it was a good transition.
It was.
I should say. It ain't look like it at first, but day after day, you know, it got better.
We definitely were going through like the same thing at the same time. Didn't even know.
But there's a lot of people out here like that, though. Yeah, we're all going through the same shit, trying to figure out the game of life.
That's why I say having meaningful conversation is big, bro. You can have meaningful conversation with anybody, but
yeah,
you got to make sure the peers around you are on the same page.
Right.
When y'all on the same page, it just correlate together. When y'all pushing each other, telling each other right from wrong, good opinions, bad opinions, like that type of stuff is what make you grow. When you got people around you that want to see you grow, it's a lot different from just hanging with somebody for the feeling or the feeling of void. Like it's more than y'all.
You are what you are around. I always keep that in mind, boy.
Me and Street moved to Auburn in 2019 and got our first apartment at 160 Raw. We were wild as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Tasmanian devil.
But we were on like
spinning on repeat.
Nah though, but it be the greatest spirit, bro. Like seeing Street grow for sure. I seen Street like
man.
Street with a friend I had. I knew that he was on a different type of time. Like he don't look like it, but he just be everywhere, bro. Like it's crazy. So seeing that, and I be like, man, this man do not sit his ass down for nothing. He always doing something.
Been like that my whole life as a kid. I just love living life, man.
Seeing the growth from 2019 and now, it's like,
yeah,
crazy.
That's when I had to start figuring out how to use my time wisely.
Right.
You know, and how much energy I'm putting out towards people or what I'm putting towards just in general.
Right. So, like I say, wherever your attention goes, energy flow. Street was the one that got me into music. Street started making music for our dad. I remember going in the Street room when I was just trying to play basketball, and he'd just be sitting in the room listening to beats.
All day.
All day just listening to beats. And I never knew, like, growing up and shit, I never knew Street like music. So I started, like, really sitting around. I'm like, man, this man want to make music for real.
Yeah. I ain't know that until...
Didn't you take your pictures up here for one of your...
No, it was at 160.
160. Right.
Yeah. I ain't even know I was going to do music for real. Still shocked that I am doing it, but I know it's for a reason. Because I just keep going back.
I like making music, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a rapper, though. But I never thought I would ever get behind a mic.
At all.
Into the growth part.
Thanks.
So for the people that do know Street got a daughter. Seeing Street with a kid and thinking back to Street in 2019 is a completely different person, bro. Like seeing the drive and the difference and the attention and what he putting his mind to and what he want to do, going to bed on time, getting up, going to work, having a bad day, still coming home. It like everything translate. Everything is flowing the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
And it's crazy though, like seeing a person that used to be all over the place, grounded in the things that even the things he don't want to do.
Right.
Just doing it anyway.
Got to.
Because being successful don't come from the flashy shit that everybody see and
No handout.
right. You got to do the unsexy work,
Right.
working these jobs and shit that you don't want to work.
Sacrifice.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people don't put into consideration nowadays, especially with kids. It's like, come on, that's your own creation. I don't see how you're not wanting to be a part of your child's life.
With me, for instance, the growth I done had was most like I always been a person that value people's opinions, but I value them too much.
Mm.
And I didn't have the confidence in myself because of the kids and stuff I grew up with.
Yeah.
And
Environment.
me 5 years ago, I couldn't have sat out here at the parking deck with people out here
Nah.
and recording no video and being comfortable.
At all.
But I'm comfortable because I know who I am.
Right.
So I could say as I got older with my growth, I realized the person I wanted to be, the person I am. So it kind of just, it flowed, man. It flowed. It's crazy. Like me playing basketball now is completely different from me playing basketball 5 years ago.
Trying to tell you.
Me recording a YouTube video now is completely different from me recording a YouTube video 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, all this shit got meaning behind it now.
It do. It's crazy how I used to always be on your ass at 160 about it, but also didn't realize, you know, the growth we had to do first in order to do what we're doing now.
Right.
Like,
right.
Shit. Everything correlates with life, man.
Right.
Shit. Life is crazy, but it's beautiful.
It is. Growth is beautiful. Man. Like life is. I feel like we get so caught up in the materialistic shit. Even like having a lot of money, like we get so caught up in the wrong shit. So my thing with me, I always wanted a girlfriend. And now is the first time in my life where I haven't been focused on having a girl by my side and just focusing on the people around me, giving them that energy and making sure they grind and make all the energy I put into a female, I put into the people I love and really care about, the people that I came with, the people I started with.
Yeah.
And it ain't doing nothing but molding me into the man I want to be for that woman. So I ain't really tripping on that. My biggest distraction being female my whole life. Literally, my whole life.
Ooh. 100%.
My whole life. Females have been my problem.
It's hard, man. That human nature is so tempting.
It is.
But that's all part of the game. That's where you got to learn to control your emotions and everything.
That mental state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Like, you got all these dreams and goals, but what are you putting forth? What effort are you putting forth to complete these goals?
Right.
Sometimes you really just got to sit your ass down.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Still.
Be like, chill. Street Winning recorded a song earlier today, and we were talking about, we always had these good conversations before we listen or just before we critique each other's stuff. Like, we really sit there and talk about the meaning behind whatever we doing.
Yeah.
And Street said he took a shoot. Tell him about what you did.
And so I went and recorded for the first time in probably like 2 years. So
damn, been that long?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's why the feeling was so overwhelming. But at the same time, as soon as I did what I did, I walked into the studio.
Put your mic up, nigga.
I walked into the booth. My fault.
You sure,
put my headset on. And I realized I was standing on a concrete floor. I could feel the coolness from the earth, you know, through my shoes. These exact shoes. So then I was like, wait a minute. Since we're connected with life, let me take my shoes off while I record. As soon as I took my shoes off, placed my feet on the floor, I felt the sensation or energy, a different type of energy just flow through my body. And it was, man, my first time ever doing that. It was eye-opening and different for sure.
I feel like with that example, it was a quarterback yesterday. Whoever won, it was an SEC game. It wasn't Vanderbilt, but it was another school.
Yeah.
They were interviewing him, and they were asking him questions. He was like, just being where my feet are. His being grounded, being where exactly where his feet are. So I'm like, damn, like think about that. Like being in the present, like I say, being in the present moment at all time. When you so worried about growth, you ain't growing.
It's not gonna come. Gotta let it flow like water. Like Bruce Lee.
That shit crazy.
It's real.
Yeah, that shit is real. Oh God.
It's so real, man. Like everything they show us is what's going on. So, you know, sometimes things might be fiction, but in reality, you know,
It's some truth to everything.
Yes.
Even the shit you see throughout the day may not even be your true reality. The shit you looking at is just some shit you looking at. You only can see the research I done did in some videos I done watched on YouTube. You only can see like 0.3% of real reality.
Yeah.
And what you looking at. And this shit down there just an illusion. So it's all about your mind, the higher thinking. Being grounded where you are, but think about where you want to be while you are where you are.
Yeah. But there's one thing this old head had told us a couple weeks ago. He said the most powerful person in the world is a man who has his mind made up.
Not that real.
I was like, wait a minute. Man, that's so real. Once you got your mind made up on what you want to do, you gonna do it. Okay, pipe it up.
Pipe it up. No, I got my mind made up for sure what I want to do.
Nah, for real.
Like I got the vision. Now I just trying to execute it.
It's no coincidence, man. Life is unexpectable, but it's also manageable.
Take care of your mental health, bro. Take care of your body. You feel me? If you got negative habits like drinking and smoking, and it's okay to do those things, but don't be drunk. Don't abuse it.
Please don't abuse it.
Feel them feelings, bro. Feel them feeling sober.
Yes.
Start off with that. Just feeling them whenever you sad down and out, you feel like shit going wrong. Sit there and grieve, nigga. Sit there and feel that shit. Don't brush it off and go find another outlet. See, my outlet used to be smoking. I used to just smoke my pain away.
Same here.
When I stopped though, but
still there.
Like it's crazy. It ain't going nowhere. Trust me, it ain't going nowhere. It's here.
Like, damn.
Which I'm not promoting drugs and alcohol though.
No.
Stay away from that shit if you can. It is best to be sober minded. Yeah. For sure.
Detox, detox daily if you can.
I promise you can survive off the simplest shit just by waking up, doing some push up, doing some sit up, going outside and just going for a walk is one of the healthiest things you can do. And like just being outside in nature, just breathing fresh air.
So do your research, look it up.
I'm telling you,
it's all right in front of us. Shit.
And this is shit that people not putting out to the youth and putting out to even people older than us. Like people don't even know the simple things in life.
Oh man,
the simple thing, simplicity is crazy. Simplicity is one of the the biggest keys in life. Being simple, like just sitting out here on their car, looking at everything, reflecting. Like it's so simple, but the video gonna be bigger than what you see. Like it's beautiful out here.
Trying to see if I see that star we had saw.
I think it's over there. I think it's too early.
I seen it the other night. I was like, damn, there go that star again.
When I walked outside the other day, I was on the phone with Faye, and I was like, bro, there go that star. Man. It's probably gonna be over there though.
I think so.
It's right there.
Nah, that's
a plane.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a plane.
A plane or satellite.
Let God lead you.
Right. Godspeed, man.
Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Patient with others. Don't assume. Ask people questions. If you're curious, you ask.
Yes. We seen two twin boys in Panama City a couple weeks ago on that beach trip.
But don't let me.
They was asking them cashiers question after question after question. But I got to thinking, I'm like, hey, they're just young and curious.
Right.
That's how we all should think, because we're young at heart, forever, So.
What's up,
bro? Going on? Always ask questions. Life is nothing but questions.
The job I got, so y'all know I do maintenance or whatever. They probably don't think I know what I'm doing. I ask so many questions throughout the day. I mean, I like being curious. I don't like being confused. So it's different between being curious and being confused. Anytime I feel like I'm confused, I'm finna ask.
You got to, because you'll never know. You'll never know what you don't ask. Or you'll never know how somebody feel if you don't say it. Communication
the key. That's another thing. Communicating, but oh my God, that been the
I
biggest.
ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's been one of my flaws.
One of my biggest issues, but it's
Once I get in that zone, I don't want to talk to nobody.
But it's over with. I literally just had that conversation in the morning at 4:00 in the morning with somebody. They were asking me like, I never knew that about you. I like, well, shit, you'll never know.
Yeah,
it's a lot of things you'll never know, bro. Most of the time, I won't even say nothing. You better go watch a YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gonna find out.
A wise man once said nothing.
Right. Which it is at the same time though. That applies in certain parts of life.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you already know, I don't need for you to say nothing.
Right. Mentally.
When you know exactly what you want to do or whatever your mind made up, whenever your mind made up, it ain't no reason for you to be explaining to people what you really want to do and shit like that. Especially people that you don't know.
Yeah. That's real shit, man.
That be clean as hell, but I like that, man.
Oh, that be clean.
Oh God.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Another thing, tell you the biggest thing for me and like what heal me, laughter. One thing about me, one thing about us. But we gonna laugh, boy.
We're gonna laugh.
Ooh, every day. It don't matter how dark life may seem, but nigga gonna laugh.
You got to.
I gotta laugh.
You gotta be loose, man.
Enjoy yourself, bro.
That part.
Enjoy yourself, bro. At the end of the day, like, enjoy yourself. Anytime you react, it's off of emotion. Like I was telling y'all in the live video, you gotta learn how to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you react, you literally creating a reaction.
That's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Listen twice as much as you talk. I used to have a trouble. I had trouble with listening for a long time. Cause I used to always feel like people was coming at me the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I was just like taking it the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. 95% of the time, it'd be based off your emotions, how you take something. You know.
That's why it's best to come with nothing. With any conversation, it's best to come with no type of mask on this person, no emotion towards this person. You come grounded, so you can see where they coming from.
Only God can judge. That's one thing I'm trying to develop more in for sure.
What, listening?
No, just taking the person as they are.
Right.
Not trying to put this picture on them.
Right, this mask.
Yeah.
I automatically think from the time you meet a person, that first time you meet, okay, that's how they is. Well, no, that's just where they are. Like I told y'all, you gotta really be mindful when you meet people.
Yes.
It don't matter. It really. I'm trying to think now. It really don't matter where you meet somebody. You can meet somebody in the club, but just because they were drunk, that don't mean that who they is. I told a girl today, I want to have a meaningful conversation with you sober because I peeped that you were drunk last night.
Yeah.
She was like, that would be very appreciative. You know, like that would be big. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm the type of person now, like, bro, I want to see how you think.
Yeah, because if you're intoxicated, then you're not your higher self. Now you're down here on earth, like literally. But once you're sober, you got a clean mind, man.
Clean soul.
Clean soul, exactly. Like that shit, like the frequency is gonna be crazy. So always be mindful. It's okay to drink here and there, but don't consume a lot.
This man had a problem with drinking for real.
Yeah.
At one point in time, he was drinking like it was nobody business.
Like 6 packs of Budweiser a day, maybe 12.
6 pack in the 2. Oh shit.
It's not it, brother.
And he pants slippery.
It's slippery.
Let me give y'all some advice on style, bro. While we here. As y'all notice, bro, I've been putting that shit on for a very long time. See, he known me.
Yeah.
I always would a nigga to have that shit on.
For sure.
That just me though. But let me give y'all some game. I see people all the time with rocking the designer shit and thinking that's what's gonna make you fly, bro. You listen to me. You is what make you fly. It ain't about what you got on.
And you gonna have a dark soul or dark, spirit,
right?
Frequency.
And have designer and have that shit on, but that shit don't mean nothing.
It's gonna make you look even uglier.
Right. When you try to impress others by the way you dress, that's where you going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they not wearing clothes, you is.
Exactly.
So as I got older, bro, I ain't gonna lie, when I got into thrifting, bro, it changed my life. It literally changed. When I go out, bro, there's not a person on this planet that dress like me.
Mm.
9 times out of 10, I don't try to match.
At all.
Who made the rule up that you had to match? Ain't no rules in Get Fly.
Mm.
To me, it ain't. I'ma always see, even when I got on, I feel like I'm fly. It's the details of the shit.
Right.
I go to the Goodwill. I go to the Salvation Army. Any thrift store. I don't pay no more than $4-5 for my clothes.
And that's the key, man. That's how the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor.
I spent $8 on 2 pair of pants yesterday, and they were just on regular pants. I got a pair on mine. Got a little basketball and a little Nike shine, and it stuck out to me because basketball is big for me, but this style of pants just take it back to AAU or some shit, like some childhood memories and shit. But styling it the way I would want to style it now. I cut my pants at the bottom and shit. People want, right, everywhere I go, by kitchen, I get compliments on my clothes.
Every time.
It no matter where I am. And it made me feel good, but I already feel good before I see that. So that's what make it even stick better out to them. Because I'm walking around with confidence within whatever I got on.
Yes.
Because I know this is me. I know I didn't get this look from nobody else. Like I put this shit together thinking like, oh, I think this shit fly. Like, which of course you have inspirations and shit, but
energy real, boy.
Your so energy and your aura carries you. Your soul. Your appearance only matter for so long.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ain't really been going for super fine girls, super 10s and 12s, and I ain't really been going for them type of female. I've been going for girls that down there. I want a girl that got a soul.
So on the same page, everything. Because you got to be in line with life on a daily. Things change on a daily. So.
Yeah, but you'll be amazed. You wake up tomorrow. I mean, for us, I feel like shit changing in the best way possible.
Yes.
I see life shifting for us in a crazy way. And it's scary, but we ready.
Oh, yeah.
We've been preparing for this shit for too long.
It's going to be beneficial because everything we went through was not, similar to a regular childhood to college life, kid.
Yeah, we didn't get to be regular kids.
Nah.
Now that I think, you know how like you see documentaries of like basketball players, football players, and be like, I didn't get to live my childhood like I should have. Well, I say from our college experience until now, we didn't get to live the typical college life
at all.
That's
how I know God had a different mission for us. Though.
Different plan.
Each day I try to learn something new, and I do.
I learn something every day.
I'd be damned if I don't.
That'd be a route to go. That's why I say, and I think that's why I say in the Bible about like having that, being a child, still being like, even though you're a child of God, but still like having that child mindset, because a child always curious.
Right.
Child always want to learn something. So just being able to just learn and reflect every day is probably the greatest blessing you can have. Just waking up. Like knowing you got another chance to try this shit again.
That's the first thing.
Waking up is the biggest blessing in life, but the most underrated blessing.
For real.
I be telling people like they be stressing about money and bills and shit. I'm like, bro.
Nah, man. Everything happens for a reason. Because God already knows what's gonna be going on, what's gonna happen next. Each of our lives.
Everybody, he wrote this shit out.
Exactly. So, but we gotta
follow it.
Exactly. Gotta be in tune with ourselves because we have that in ourselves. Always think outside the box.
Right.
The world is so big, man.
Right. And so another thing I realized, the world is big, but your world is even bigger. The world is big, but your world is even bigger.
So what you think about is what you create.
Right. You don't dream to the world's extent. You dream to your extent. And you should never have a limit for your dreams. Anything you want to do, you can do, bro.
Anything.
You have to tell yourself, switch up your words and shit. Tell yourself, I am who I am. I will do this. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts no more.
Mm-mm.
It's you like your world is your world. Like everybody, it's crazy because it's 8 billion people, but it's 8 billion worlds. Everybody living their own world. And however you interpret your world is exactly how your world and your reality gonna go.
It is.
That's why I say the shit you see don't really matter.
Mm-mm.
It's just it's some shit you. I mean, you will like this. This just your physical.
Mm-hmm.
Your mental is what matters the most.
Is it mental? It's not here.
And that's crazy. I amaze myself every day. I ain't gonna lie. This is the definition of meaningful conversation.
It is.
Reflecting, looking back, looking forward, living now in their present moment. Like, and it's crazy though. All this shit started just from going to Panama City 2 weeks ago. Literally everything we doing now, we did up there. Sitting out here just watching. Like, I feel like we should do this shit every day, bro. Not even just recording, just come out here and just watch the sunset. Just talk, reflect. Yeah. Wake up in the morning and come out here, and they could be somewhere we meet up in the morning, early in the morning, and watch the sunset and just sunrise and just get
nothing but vitamin D.
Really enjoy that. Source. Acceptance is the foundation of meaningful change. So make sure you accept everything you got going on. Accept the friends around you for who they come as, and help them grow as people. So the biggest thing is having meaningful conversation, because pointless conversation ain't really getting you nowhere. The shit that you would mostly your sinful nature is the shit that's pointless.
Yeah.
The shit that's above and higher, your mental and God and your higher self frequency vibration. That's the shit that matter. So make sure you're on the same page with your peers.
Right.
Be careful who you surround yourself around, because the energy they bring will attach to your ass.
Mm-hmm.
But only if you let it. If you peep that shit before and it's not the energy for you, you have, like they say, with your rights and shit, whenever the police say you have the right to remain silent, that applies to everything in life. You ain't gotta say shit to these folks. You cut these folks off. These folks ain't that crazy. Another thing I learned, trust your eyes. Even though this is reality, whatever you see, that shit there. Like
what it is. Shoot.
But shit,
that's so real, man.
Nah, that shit ain't real. Trusting your eyes is so important. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate Street for coming on the episode over there. Letting y'all get, a different perspective from a different mind.
Yes, sir.
And
I appreciate the invite.
Right, in time. We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Yeah, man.
Get up out of here, man. The episode 3 dropping soon, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Episode 4 coming soon. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. And I don't really care about the view. Just send it to somebody who you feel like need it. That's the main thing. We just trying to touch souls.
That's it.
So
spread God's word.
Right. Y'all have a good day.
Stay tuned for the album coming soon.
Oh yeah, my boy finna drop, man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all lock in. My boy finna drop. He finna
something crazy.
Right on y'all. We finna drop. Actually,
man.
I'm finna get on the song with this guy. We gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? Tight shit. But yeah, we gonna get up with y'all for sure.